I tried something new with the lights here for my display cases, and not feeling it. I'm gonna have to buy something new. It's not popping like before. Anyway, why can't people just not like something? Is that just not an option anymore? Just not liking something. Why is there always some big social media thing, hashtags popping here and there? Why can't you just not like something and leave it at that? Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Izzy, and this is the Izzy and Ober Show. The controversy of the day today, well, actually I think it was like 2 days ago, doesn't fucking matter, alright? Doesn't matter. It's still going. Netflix put out the trailer for Dear White People, a series based on an indie flick of the same name that came out in 2014. In the trailer, you see this black lady who I assume is the protagonist of the series. She's lecturing white people on the costumes that they can and can't wear. It's touching on the whole cultural appropriation thing. And you know what? Looking at the trailer, I can very safely say I am not the target demo for a series like that. And that's fine. It doesn't look like my cup of tea. And that's completely fine. It's not for me. That's it. But apparently, we can't just not like something anymore. Everybody has to be offended at shit. And we used to make fun of the left for being offended at shit they see on TV and then making a huge fuss about it. But apparently, our friends on the right want a piece of the pie because people are freaking out because Netflix is apparently anti-white, and there's people canceling their Netflix. Why would you cancel your Netflix, you idiot? Netflix is a company like any other. They're just trying to sell some shit. There are people who enjoy that type of programming, and they're trying to cater to them. I very much doubt that Netflix is strongly politically invested in lecturing white people for the Halloween costumes that they wear. Who gives a fuck? Listen, you can call me, I'm pretty white, I'm Latino, and I don't give a fuck what you call me. You can call me a honky, a cracker, whatever. You can mix the racial slurs, you can mix the Latino shit with the white shit, and I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I have car payments to make. I got rent to pay. I got fucking work to go to tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna deprive myself of Netflix. And I'm talking about Canadian. Why am I talking like this? And I'm talking about Canadian Netflix, which is pretty shitty compared to the stuff that you guys get south of the border. So how about this? Here's an idea. We used to make fun of the left for getting triggered about literally everything. We used to make fun of that. Remember that? At some point, the people on the right, and I know this is a very monolithic label to put on this. It's very, look, I only have 5 minutes here, okay? I don't have time to go into the nuance and shit. Let's just say the left used to do this. It's very clear to me that the right is doing that now, freaking out about whatever, something on the television. Who gives a fuck? Who could possibly care? How about this? When you see something that you don't like this thing, Dear White People, it's not for you. It's clearly not for you. Does it offend your sensibilities? Fuck, go do something else. Don't watch it. There's tons of things on. People are making it sound like Netflix is forcing you to watch that shit, like holding your fucking eyes open, Clockwork Orange style. Who cares? Just let it go. That's it. So Dear White People will probably suck. Just let it suck. How about that? Just let it suck. Just let it suck. Okay? I have to imagine that the people of Netflix and the social validation of making a stand on fucking Twitter about some stupid TV show. Anyway, that's what humor out there is offensive humor. I'm just gonna say that, alright? Oh, but is he offended? So what, dude? So fucking what? We spent so long telling people not to be offended at any little shit. We spent so much time telling people that just because they're offended doesn't mean that that's valid, doesn't mean that something or a comedian or a movie or whatever, that shouldn't be silenced just because somebody's offended. Now we're gonna validate them? Now we're gonna validate the people who are constantly offended at everything? We're gonna be doing that shit now? Anyway, that's what I think. I'm probably full of shit. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If it's your first time here, first of all, hi. You might want to subscribe so you can tag along with me and we can talk about shit, and leave a comment below, hit the like button, whatever. Do it! Fucking do it! That's everything for today. I'm Izzy and I'm done. it's like that pendulum shit, right? Like the pendulum swings and it goes one way, and once it like reaches its the highest peak of its trajectory, it starts going back. So now I think that's what we're seeing. We're seeing one side of the political spectrum being all offended at everything, and then this offensiveness pendulum is gonna swing the other way. So now we're gonna see people on the right getting offended about everything again. Why can't? Oh my God! It's because of social media, right? It's because it didn't used to be this way, man.